I was preparing for a gig in a place where I worked before, and I knew that they will be using roughly the same instruments and same microphones. So I thought as I was preparing the scene offline, why not also set the preamp gains? Even if they are not exact, they will be close enough. It will speed up the whole setup process when I'm there. When you're connected to the console, the gain knob of the channel will affect the preamp gain that is assigned to it. However, offline, you can only set the gain if you are assigned to local inputs. You can see it says gain right here. But if you're assigned to a stagebox input, you only get a digital trim. You can see it's colored blue right here. This is not the preamp gain. So do I have to wait to connect to the console to actually set the preamp gains on these stage boxes? No, I'll show you how to do it. Go to setup and there's a preamp page. Now this also exists on the console, but the whole point of this video is preparing offline with the M32 editor or mixing station. So here you can set the gain and turn on 48 volts for any preamp that is connected to your system. You have your local preamps. These are the preamps that are set on the back of the mixer. You can turn on phantom power. Then you have your AS50A preamps and your AS50B preamps. For that show, I had the mixer connected to a Midas L32 stage box, and that stage box was connected to a Behringer SD8 stage box for the drums. AS51 to 32 is the DL32 stage box. The SD8 that is connected to it is 33 to 40 because it's after it. So I assigned my first 8 channels, which are the drums, to AS50A 33 to 40, but I need to set the preamp gains. So I go to the setup page, preamps, and I choose AS50 33 to 40. These are the preamps for the drums. You can see I have phantom power on the overhead microphones, and I have set the preamp gain for each preamp. This doesn't show up here, and you can do this for every preamp, local and stage box. And this AS50B is whatever you have connected to the B port of the mixer. Okay, don't get confused. Daisy chaining stage boxes together, that's not the B port of the stage box. If you have connected the stage box to AS50A on the mixer, you control it from the AS50A preamps right here. If you have anything connected to AS50B off of the mixer, you control it from here. And that way, when I get there, I plug things in and I already have good enough level. If I need to tweak something, I can do that very quickly. But it's much quicker than setting every input level of every channel. In Mixing Station, you're gonna go to the 3 dots on the top right corner of the screen and then hit setup, and the page is called headamps. Here you can change the local preamps. If you click on this, you can choose AS50A, AS50B. You can turn on phantom power by pressing and holding. And something really cool about Mixing Station is you can double click on the gain knob and pin it. So now if you go back, you can still do other stuff and adjust the gain of that preamp. Not something that I would frequently use, but it's useful in case you need it. And then you can save a Mixing Station scene by going to this folder icon and go to MS Scenes and hit the save button, test, okay, and now you have it. So if you don't have your computer with you, you're in the car, you just have your phone with Mixing Station, you can prepare that and then connect to the mixer when you arrive and you would have everything you need. Really cool stuff. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and watch the video on the screen right now, and I'll see you there.